Radiance ban.
Flame being heard. I can ban.
Dire's ban.
Let's see. Cool. Alright. Hopefully I can actually click on heroes this game. So we got a Lycan ban. It's pretty standard. Same usual. I have to wonder, the GBCB team is giant bomb cool babies, right? So are they like a team from, like, made from members of the site? Okay, so Void ban, yeah, these are just heroes no one wants to play. They stink. Death Prophet ban, same thing. Let's see what they pick now. Some analysis going on, guys. Okay, Viper, so lots of a lot of early team fighting potential. It's not really much about pushing, but it's very tanky, and that's basic. Interesting that they pick him first, though. Yeah, I mean, let's see what he does. He dominates the lane, gets a fast mech, and then
10 seconds to pick.
I think they're Cool Babies is going to go a pretty hard push, considering they first picked a Viper. You don't first pick a Viper generally. Alright, let's see how Enigma Still My Bike interprets this. Okay, so they really like their Tinker. They picked that yesterday too, and Earthshaker. Oh, same combo. So they also think it's going to be push strats. They pick strong team fighters and counter pushers. As of right now, anyways. Okay, it's definitely push strat. So probably should put support Shadow Shaman with the Viper mid so far. Probably Tinker mid from Nigma, and then a safe line support Earthshaker.
10 seconds to pick.
Radiant's probably gonna look to ban out some more. Why not split pushers? They're probably gonna ban. Thinking Enigma. Probably an Enigma. Yeah, Tidehunter, same thing.
Dire's ban.
Have big ultis, who cares? Yeah, so Dire's probably gonna look to ban. They ban. Death Prophet's already out, Lycan's already out.
Only 10 seconds.
Furion? Maybe
5
Furion.
seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Furion isn't very good against Earthshaker though, because Echo Slam finds plenty of free turns. Let's see. Well, things are going pretty quietly right now. Yeah, Shadow Shaman's in here lots. Okay, so they banned Akira? I guess he's a strong pusher these days. In the past, you used to be mostly about anti-push because of all his AoE and his extremely low cooldown macro fire just dropping waves dead. Nowadays, I guess with all the liquid fire maxes, he's mostly about pushing. He can waste a creep wave pretty quickly, and his AoE is... His liquid fire is actually really good at pushing towers. So, guess they don't want him picking for second support now. Let's see what the Radiant team bans now. You know, bans are really boring when you think about it. It's just like... the first stage is always the same heroes, because you don't want to face the same heroes every time. And then the second stage is just kind of generic, because you don't know enough about their strat from 2 picks. Like, you can get an idea, but then, okay, AA is a strong counter pusher as well. Just, yeah, obvious reasons. Global ult, things die. Yeah, so... Radiant's banning out... I find it interesting how even pushing lamps are banning Lycan. I find that really odd sometimes. I guess because maybe as a split pusher, he does as much damage to towers as a regular push team, so then they can defend 4 versus 5, delay the push, and Lycan just rips up a tower. But... I'm really surprised they ban him when they can just pick him. It seems kind of odd. Alright, so they ban out the Wraith King. Wraith King with a Blink Dagger adds a lot of reach to especially with like Viper to follow him up. It'd be really tanky, and then you can't really kill him because you kill him, your ultimate's slowed, and then it's problematic because Viper's also has a lot of slows, and they've got disables in the Shadow Shaman. And with all the slow, it gives plenty of time for their wards to set up, and yeah, just a generally good pick. I remember when people first started picking Wraith King. After he had been picked competitively in like,
You need more time?
I don't know the last time he's picked before. More recent meta. I just picked almost every game. Not every game, but
Now picking.
I actually think he's almost underappreciated. He offers a lot once he gets his level 3 ulti. I feel like it's almost wrong to run him as a support. I mean, his stun is really nice. He's got a slow afterward, which makes it one of the strongest stuns in the game. But level 3 ulti is 60-second cooldown, 50% move and attack speed, and I don't know if it applies to attack speed. 50% move speed, so on everyone a huge AoE. You just buy a Blink Dagger, a Mjolnir, and a Blade Mail. You just jump in. Half the team dies trying to kill you. Then they kill you, come back. They're all slow. The rest of the team comes in and mops up. They should honestly. I think he's a really strong core these days too. Razor is. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to counterpick the Viper with the Razor. They're gonna run him mid. Razor's not. Viper wins most lanes. You can't really win against Razor, unless the Razor messes up, or that's the way it always works. Tinker's probably going to safe laning then, unless he's going off lane, which is unlikely. That hasn't been done since TI3, I think. Lion. Oh wow, they're going for both Hex. So they're going for some. They couldn't have Wraith King, so they're going for the Lion. It's another hero with a lot of reach. Just blink, impale on multiple heroes. It's basically a Ravage. Okay, so it looks like Dire's gonna go for Bristleback. Okay, that's interesting. They picked Bristleback into Viper and 2 Hexes. Seems kind of odd.
Dire's ban.
Looks like they just want some general tankiness. The Razor's probably going to build tanky as well, and then the Bristleback is going to provide safe farm in the off lane. It's generally hard to kill, and he's going to be able to be a meat shield later on. Let the Tinker do his work. And meanwhile, Raid's going to pick up Sven.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Does that mean... So they're still missing a core, so... I feel like Dire should ban Troll or Wisp, one of the two. Those are both strong heroes that really boost Sven. Okay, so that's interesting on the... Okay, so they're not going all in push. They're not going for heroes like Death Prophet or Pugneb, but instead they're going to pick Viper, who offers a lot of sustain to a push with his early mech. It generally gets very tanky and it's hard to deal with, and they buy another they pick another hero with a lot of damage like Sven, and then mass disables for him. So Dire's gonna ban Clockwork. He's generally a safe offlaner. He's going to find his farm no matter what, usually because of Rocket Flare, and he's pretty hard to kill because of Cogs, especially with they don't really have a lot of killing power in Detroit they have at the moment. They've got let's see, lane's probably gonna Razor mid, Tinker safe lane with Earthshaker support. You generally want a ranged carry to go with your Earthshaker support, because Earthshaker, he's going to get harassed. If you have 2 melees, you lose the lane usually. Then they're going to Bristleback off lane, and so they probably need another support. That's probably what Radiant's going to be looking at. Radiant probably needs off lane unless the Viper's going off lane. Viper can actually off lane pretty easily. Curse's is it skin? So, Curse's skin is just generally a good
Dire team are now picking.
spell in general. He's also ranged, which is also helpful. Looks like they're going to ban a Rubik. Rubik is another support. Rubik's primary weakness is normally that it doesn't have damage. With the Tinker, they've got Razor and Bristleback for the physical damage, and they've got a Tinker for the magical. So I don't really say they're really short in damage, though. I guess you would have been a good pick for them. Hopefully Dire doesn't just hide their pick until like they have 2 seconds remaining, so that way I don't run out of things to talk about. So hopefully they pick something now. Any second now. Pick. That'd be really kind of you. Pick. Alright, so yeah. It looks like Dire's primarily going to be defensive while they'll have a relatively easy time roaching with Earthshaker and Bristleback. Earthshaker is fantastic for the roach pick because you can just split the battlefield in half with Fissure at any time, which is really nice against heroes that don't have a lot of jumps. That being said, Radiant has a lot of Blink Dagger heroes. They have Lion and Shadow Shaman, and Sven also sometimes picks up a Blink Dagger. Bristleback, of course, is a fantastic roaching hero. You just goo him. Okay, so their second support's going to be Disruptor. They've got a lot of killing potential with Glimpse plus Fissure. Glimpse in general is pretty good. Yeah, so just a solid support pickup. He offers a lot of team fight with his ult. Between Earthshaker and Disruptor, their supports have a lot of control and damage. They're a little short on hard stuns though. If Tinker doesn't get a sheep, they have Fish. Ooh, a clip pickup. All right, so it looks like. And then. Wait. It's been done for. I probably don't think it's gonna be done though, because it's against a Razor. That's not. Doesn't seem like a good plan.
Prepare yourselves.
And I click on people again. Oh wait, that's just yeah. I can't click on people again. Okay. Let's see. So, ooh, Razor's got that golden helmet. It looks like they're going to Matt. Okay, Bristleback is going off lane. It looks like. Tinker's going mid, and they're gonna run a Razor safe lane. Alright, that's the plan. I feel like Razor would be better. Oh, that's smart. Okay, so they're going on an offensive tri-lane, it looks like, Radiant. They've got triple stuns, which is a lot of killing power. Though their heroes are kind of level dependent. Shadow Shaman doesn't need so much for his stuns, but Lion really likes to have higher levels, so his nuke actually does something. His stun. Clinks against Bristle is pretty even solo. Clinks can't really kill Bristleback for a while, and Bristleback can't really kill Clinks. That being, Bristleback could probably, that feels like a swingy matchup. Bristle can get a lot of, if he goes goo first, can actually do a lot of damage to Clinks, and vice versa. It looks like he is dead. Stun 1, stun 2, and stun 3. And first blood to Radiant. It's very nice. Yeah, well there. So yeah, this aggro tries a lot of killing potential. They're a little short in damage initially, like they'd use all 3 stuns to kill one person. That can get messed up later on by Earthshaker's Fissure. But now that they've already got a nice boost with their XP, as soon as like Lion picks up level 3 and Sven picks up level 3, their burst goes pretty high. Mid, it's a wash. Tinker shouldn't be able to kill Viper. Viper probably shouldn't be able to kill Tinker. Oh, keep fighting. And Earthshaker's dead. Yeah, so Earthshaker is the only one who can mess up their stuns and combos. So by killing him first, they get a free kill, and there's nothing they can really do with that. So this aggro tries finding a lot of success. They're not really suppressing this Razor's farm so far, but they're getting a lot of money off these supports. These supports are probably gonna have trouble pulling as well safely. So this trial is probably gonna know what the action is. Razor shouldn't be able to kill Tinker. I guess it's possible. He's definitely gonna come out ahead in the lane, though he's not right now. But he shouldn't be able to. Neither of them should be able to kill each other easily. Bottom lane, so watch. It looks like they're going to try and gank him though. They've got Razor, Roach. Okay, no, they're switching lanes. They're switching the Bristleback top. They're going to Razor with the Earthshaker bottom. Razor Earthshaker bottom is actually classic for a long. Again, a ranged carry, and a melee support. He also offers a lot of team fight, just a lot of control. Find his levels that way. Clinks is probably not going to. He's not going to be really suppressed by them though. They can't like kill him. Do they have dust? Items. I don't. They have a sentry on Earthshaker. Probably. Probably kill him if they fissure from the side over here, and then trap him, and then I don't know, that still feels kind of tough. They don't really have enough damage for it. So this is smart. I mean, if you're ever in a losing lane situation, which happens a lot in pub, you have to change it up. Something needs to change, otherwise you usually just lose the game if you lose the lanes. Lanes are winning lane is really important. So they're essentially putting this solo, this boosted back solo against the enemy tri lane. So essentially, they're turning it back into an offlaner except on an easier lane. It looks like Radiant's switching up too, though. So they're moving their Shadow Shaman bot to hopefully pick up kills somewhere else. Shadow Shaman picks up a haste rune. It looks like he's going to go try and go mid with that. What level is he? He is level 2. Okay, so he's got 1 level nuke, 1 level in shackles. Now he's going bot. Lots of squishy people there. They can't really kill anyone though, because Clinks doesn't have enough damage yet. It's a skill though. Clinks has 0-2-2. Yeah, he doesn't really have enough damage yet. He has a lot of physical damage, but it's not bursty enough. He's going for Basilius. Let's see. Top is just looking like a trade war. Just harass. Mid is the usual mid thing. Bottle. Actually, just 2. His bottles. Viper has not gone for bottle, so probably just going to tinker bottle crowing because he can't push up skill. Okay, he's going to be able to push out the lanes in a bit. He's got March. He's probably going to push out the next wave, then should go for the next rune. Gonna march. Yep, there's a march. So he's going to push out this wave. Not much Viper can do about that. Then he's going to take the next rune. Yeah, just free bottle refill essentially. Alright, yeah, he's gonna get this Invis rune. They've got a ward there so they can see it. Let's look at the warding. Radiant's got a ward here. Guy's got a sentry there for the D ward. Guy's got the ward here. But does this see it? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, maybe got another sentry there. Alright, so pretty slow early game, all things told. Aggressive tri-lane found a lot of success, but then Dire made some smart adjustments, and now they're not suffering anymore from it, really. Oh man, your managing sucked. This Pacific sucks. Alright, so Tinker's just farming mid, Viper's farming mid. Viper's gonna check the rune. I don't know why he would do that, considering he can just click on Tinker and see that Tinker got the rune. It looks like Tinker is actually winning this lane. He's 21-3 against 17-3 of Viper. He's also a level up. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty hard. Viper's a pretty good animation. Sentry here makes it pretty dangerous. They've got Glimpse when he starts running too far. They've got Fissure. So it looks like the Clinks is... What level is Clinks? He is level 5. Alright, so he can't just Dark Pact yet. This Viper is trying to rotate. Okay, so he's checking both runes. Again, he could just click on Tinker and see the end of this rune, but okay, so it looks like Tinker is going to be going for a... He's either just getting casual ring of regen for now and then going to build a soul ring later to deal with the Viper harass, which is a pretty good idea, or he's just going to go straight for the soul ring so he can... so what he's going to do is get a soul ring, farm this, stack Ancients a bunch, or have a support stack Ancients, and then they just farm it with soul ring in March. It's a lot of gold. And it looks like he's trying to go on Viper, and this March is doing a lot of damage. This room? Oh, wow. He actually came very close to killing him. But Viper's gonna saddle up and be fine now. Doesn't really cost Tinker much, considering he can always Bottle Crow. And it's actually rune spawn time, so there's actually a haste rune bottom now. They've got a ward there, so we can see that, so he's probably just gonna push up this wave a bit. Assuming he doesn't die. Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. And now he's going... Oh, okay, so a kill's going to happen. And Viper's going to pick up first... not first blood. Okay, so Viper's going to pick up a kill. That's a really much needed boost for him, considering how badly he was suffering early on. Not badly, but like he was behind on CS. He's still behind by 10 CS on the Tinker though, but his net worth should be higher. Oh no, he's still behind by 100, but that kill boosted up in the level, which is really nice. Meanwhile, it looks like they've gone right back to this. Radiant's rotated again, so they're running the Clinks against the Bristleback again, and they're running their Tri-Line again against their opponent's Tri. I don't know if the Dire's gonna change it up this time. Wait, they got another kill. Who died? Oh, Razor died. Okay, so, yeah. So they rotated another. They probably rotated in Lion and Sven just killed him. Triple stuns. It looks like Sven is dead though. Yeah. Fissure has a lot of reach and it's great for picking off low HP heroes. Yeah. So Sven just hung around a little too long.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Let me see. I wonder why no support is okay, he's Lion soaking up XP here. Viper's picked up a haste rune. Oh, and a double damage. I believe Tinker is probably dead. Though it's daytime now, so he has vision. I'm gonna see him coming, yeah. Alright, so it's not gonna get anything out of him. So Viper's just gonna go back to farming with those true runes. That's gonna let him get a nice boost up on the Tinker. Tinker can't really come up from March very easily because if he does, he just ends up dying. Oh, he went for the Viper Strike there. Top Sven's back to full HP and mana again. They're probably going to attempt to kill soon. Dire's being very safe about it. They've been de-warded though, so they can't see what's going on this side anymore, so that's why he's poking, or Shaker's poking his head out here. That's actually really dangerous. Okay, he's trying to de-ward, that's... Okay, they're not going to try and kill him. Alright. Okay, now they are trying to kill him. Alright, so now here are the stuns. Glips pulls the Razor back. He's linked. Razor Sven back. He's linked. Sven I can't say names. Urshiker goes down. Sven, how much damage got stolen?
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Well, anyways. Oh, 8. He lost 21 damage. Yeah. So Tinker's finding his farm mid still. He's got... Let's see what he has. He has... Okay, so it's... Was that just casual Ring of Regen? That seems odd. Okay, so he's about halfway to Boots of Trial. Oh, kills. So it looks like Razor's gonna fall. Sven's very low HP again. He needs to be careful. They fissure. Just refresh no mana. They're fine. He's fine. Okay. Wow, he's 1100 HP at 10 minutes. 6 strength. Wow. Wait, where's 14 coming from? Huh? +4. Oh, he put a point in stats. Yeah. 6, 12, 14. Yep, that's stats. That's always a good idea. People tend to forget about stats a lot of the time in pub. Is on really low mana heroes and Svens with caustic spells like Stormhammer, you really want to at least 1 point in stats early, sometimes even 2. The armor and move speed buff from Warcry is pretty important. And it looks like they're gonna rotate in more heroes. Sven should probably back up. I almost feel like he should just when he was farming here, he should have just nuked down the wave of his spells and then pushed it out a bit and then backed up so he wouldn't lose much CS by backing like this. He's going to lose a lot to the tower because of this. A lot of CS and experience. It looks like this Clinks is attempting a kill on the Razor. Razor should be okay though. I think Clinks is like 1 auto off from killing him. Ping's coming up bottom. Looks like Sven wants to kill Earthshaker. Or maybe just pinging down there. Dire's actually doing a lot of damage to the tower. The siege keeps doing a lot of damage. I'm surprised they're not just trying to push it down. Viper is in the area though. Shadow Shaman is finding... almost finding his death, but finding some golden CS, golden XP, mid. Look like Sven. Okay, so deep reaction now from coming bottom. They're going to try and preserve the tower. They're probably also going to hunt for a few kills now with Viper in the area, but they've got a ward here so they can see them coming. Stun on Disruptor. He is probably dead. Yeah, he's dead. Fissure wasn't enough to save him there. Yeah, so good kill the Radiant. They're up 7-1 now. Tinker's still finding his farm. He's up to 1500 gold. He's getting close to his boots of travel. Let's see items. Viper's gone phase boots. We've got arcane boots already on Shadow Shaman. Standard engine. basically all the heroes so far. Tinker's got a soul ring, so it wasn't a casual ring of regen. It looks like they're going to try and attempt to kill Clinks. Do they have sentries?
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
That seems ill-advised, considering they know detection, but, yeah. I guess it's harassment?
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Yeah. So Tinker, he wasted a lot of time trying to do that. He's going to try and go mid. Shadow Shaman's doing a lot of damage to this tower with these wards. Good heads up play, just taking that where everyone else is busy. That is level 6, not... Okay, so this tower's gone. Alright. Free tower pickup for the, for Radiant. Radiant's actually doing a lot of damage to these towers. The top is more than about 2/3 of the way down. It's going to take some more damage now from Clinks. Quarters now. Clinks actually has a lot of damage already. The Death Pact does a lot, just so much free damage, it's crazy. Sven is from the woods, giving some lane XP and farm to Lion. We've got Bristleback coming down bot. Oh, I missed another kill. Wow, I can't multitask. Okay, it looks like Bristleback's gonna go for kill. I wonder what his skill build is. He's got at least 1 point goo. He can't be level 11 already. So stuns now. Yeah, he's dead.
Dominating.
Yeah, it's Shaco's no mana, he can't save him. It looks like they're probably gonna follow this up by trying to push down this tower. Wards, I believe, are still off cooldown. But Razor's here. I don't know if Razor's a mech or not. He's got most of it. How much gold does he currently have? Current gold.
Dire's bottom tower.
He's got 200, so he needs about another 750 for his, 650 for his mech. This tower is definitely down. Lynx is probably going to push this one down any second now, so that's 2 more towers to the Radiant. They're securing a pretty significant amount of early tower gold. That's important because they're fairly mid-game. Sven doesn't scale the greatest, neither does Viper. Lynx is also fairly mid-game-ish. Okay, so the wards are back to cooldown, wow. So they might get this tier 2 if there's no one here to defend it. Tinker's gonna try, he's got his boots of travel now. This tower looks like, to me, like it's gone though. They're gonna try and, Tinker's trying to try and defend with March, but, nope, no deny. Alright, so he takes the tower. Is this tower in deny range? Now it is. That siege creep is hurting you. Yeah, okay, Razor denies it. Lynx is just hanging around. Shadow Shaman's already got a blink now. That's a pretty big deal, that adds a lot of reach. Looks like Lion is starting the long haul, saving for it. He is... Actually, no, he bought something else, never mind. Okay, he's going for a 4-step. Looks like Shadow Shaman, Lion is going to be warding this game. Looks like... Okay, that's not a good idea, Bristleback. Don't do that. Try to take on Clinks. Is Clinks getting close to his Orchid? He is... Gold. Yeah, he's getting very close to his Orchid already. So that's 17-minute... I'd say that'd be about 60-minute Orchid. He's getting pretty close. It's just short of the recipe, he's only like 200, 300 short from that. Viper's farming mid, he's gonna get his mech... On the quarry? No. Okay, so he's gonna get his mech, and I'm surprised he doesn't have it. They got 300 gold from towers. Oh, no, he should definitely have mech. It's probably on the quarry. How does he not have mech yet? Did he buy something in between? No? Maybe a TP scroll or 2. That's odd. Tinker's got bits of travel, he's starting to save for Blink Dagger as well. Blinks has his Orchid essentially now, he just needs to finish killing this guy. He's gonna kill it, and spend his gold. Yep, 150 gold. CS. Wow. Blinks 91, Tinker 84, and everyone else is just kind of chilling. Poor Bristleback can't farm with Clinks just showing up and knocking off half his HP in 4 hits. Razor's going here. Do they have any detection? They have Dust on Disruptor and Dust on... Okay, so they find him, they'll kill him, but he's already seen them, so he's gotten away. Actually, I don't even know if they can kill him. They've got Glimpse and Goo. I don't think that's enough to lock him down. Lion's running around with the Invis Rune. Looks like Shadow Shaman was thinking about putting his wards there. Tinker's gonna show up though, and Tinker is almost more no fun than anti-mages, because I mean he's not a bad hero and he's really fun to play, but he makes games really slow. You try and push, and then he just jumps a march, and the Keyblade is dead, and then pushes over. Alright, so... Lynx does Orchid, and immediately there's a reaction from Dyer. They're all huddled together, relatively. They're not very spread out. They got a ward here, that doesn't really help them against Clinks, though. Clinks is hunting. Looks like... Here's going to try and farm some rival camps. They take the bait? No, he's not gonna go for it. Yeah, all the Dire heroes are here. Meanwhile, Sven is just free farming, Lion is getting solo XP, and Viper's farming here. So this Clinks isn't really doing anything right now. Oh, he's been seen. But he's been making a lot of space for his team. That's not really making space, I guess. That's not really feeding. I guess he just wasn't watching his timer. But I mean, farm. These guys were farming, but now that they're just splitting the map open. The Tinker can't farm everything. Although he's certainly trying. The Clinks is actually leading net worth chart. What's his KD? Okay, he's got no kills, but he's just been farming efficiently, I guess. Just non-stop farming. He's only recently stopped farming, really. This fan is just... Wow, there's been no reaction. He's gone all the way up here. Tinker's going to say no fun, and then farm the wave. Then Sven's probably going to back up. Does he like still? Yes. Okay, so he's going to farm the Ancient Camp probably, and then take this DD rune. They might actually consider going Roche. They've got wards, they've got Viper, and then they've got a DD rune. Looks like he's going for max stun as opposed to like max cleave. I don't really understand those carries to go for max cleave first. Stun is just so much damage. Yeah. Game stalled out. That's actually push, and it looks like the Radiant's going to push. Never mind. Take back I said anything. It looks like. Oh wow. Did they even use the Blink Dagger? Wow. He was just a little out of position. So this is where the double disable combo really starts showing its power. Wow. Dyer's hemorrhaging. His wards are mostly killed. Razor got some farm there, but this tower is gone for sure. Razor's here. I mean, Viper's here. He's got a mech. Yeah, this got the wards. Clink does a lot of damage to towers. Yeah, so another free tower, 3 more kills. This is going overall really well for Radiant. It looks like Tinker's gonna make it out. He's wow. I just love how things curve. It's so much fun watching. Okay, Viper. He's just gonna farm this wave. Yeah. So Viper's farming, Sven's farming, and they took this tower. So yeah, just. I'm a little scared to look at these charts. We've got a 7,500 XP lead for Radiant, and we have a 12,000 gold lead for Radiant. Wow. Dyer hasn't taken a single tower yet. They got close to pressuring this one. They haven't done anything to this one. Tinker did like scratch this one a bit. It looks like I don't know who that. I think that was Earthshaker pinging out Roche. I don't think they can take it. They've got Earthshaker, which is good. They've got some good Roshan heroes. They're just so far behind. I mean, look at these items. We've got Sven's almost got his BKB. Lion has got his Force Staff. Shadow Shaman's got his Blink Dagger. Looks like Viper's 2k away from his Ags. All these items are coming up. The only one who actually hasn't progressed in items is Clinks. But Orchid's already scary enough, and he's the highest level on the map, I think. Oh no, he's trying to Tinker. Tinker's got his Blink Dagger now. He's probably going to go Dagon because that no Talisman. I don't know that's the best choice. There are a lot of squishies, relative squishies in this game, and Sven's got his Mask of Madness. But once Sven gets his BKB, they've got a lot of blink stuns or mobility, and they just... Wow, that damage. They just have so much burst and abilities to lock down this Tinker. His first pick Tinker's hurting them. I won't say it's hurting them, but first pick it's a little vulnerable. I always feel like there's a lot of ways to counter it. You just mass Blink Daggers being one. Sven's not getting one, but they've got 2 Blink Dagger heroes plus Klings, who's always around. This Viper has been having a great game, 6-0 and 2. I believe he's second network chart, Clinks is on top.
Tower is taking damage.
I don't know. I feel like they need more control. Like a sheep stick or something, but they're short on damage. They've got 2 Vanguards on their team, which is never a super efficient buy. Oh, whoa. Okay, so then just died. Alright. But they've got 2 Vanguards on the team, which is not the most efficient buy, and they're really short on damage. It looks like, who I thought, Lion's gonna die too.
Dire's bottom
Yeah.
tower.
Alright, so 2 pickoffs for Dire. That was much needed. I don't think that really changed much of the flow of the game at the moment, though. Other than accelerating Tinker Swarm a bit, I guess. What was I looking at earlier? Oh, okay, so we got kills going on. It looks like Disruptor's dead. A Ward Trap on Razor, he's dead too.
Double kill.
Alright, so 2 pickoffs in the other direction now. Oh. Who died? Oh, Shadow Shaman died. Okay, so Tinker picks up a kill. That's nice for him. Clinks picked up, was that a double? Yeah, that was a double. Viper is about 500 from his Ags. Get out of the way, stop chatting with me, I see the items. Alright. So we've got a Ghost Scepter coming out from Tinker, that's a good choice. Basically, he gets that and then Clinks can't kill him anymore. So yeah, they've got, their damage on this team is mostly physical. So Ghost Scepter basically prevents him from dying to Viper and Clinks, which is just nice in general. I don't know where the damage is going to come from though. They've got 2 Vanguards, like I said earlier, for the many times. It's not the most cost efficient buy, and it's also no damage. Bristleback is, I mean, he's tanky right now, relatively, but he's not going to get a whole lot done in damage. Razor has to stay linked to someone forever with, because he's gone for probably a link focus build, which is why he's got Vanguard. I can't see a skill build right now, so I don't know. But with Vanguard, it's when you're doing link focus, you build tanks, so you can stay long. Like you can stay long with link that dime. The problem is, the problem with the link build right now is they have so many disables. You try and stay linked to someone, and then they just hex you. You're not moving anymore, and then your link target runs away, comes back in, and then you die because there's so many disables. They have enough burst damage that I don't feel like. I don't think Link was the right way to go. They need straight up damage like Nuke. I guess Q probably would have been a better idea to max first. I don't know if he actually maxed it first. I'm just trying to read from based on this item build. Looks like Radiant is going for Roshan. They've got a lot. They've got double hex. That Roshan can't do anything. And then they got Ward, so it's good Roshan things. Sen's going to pick up Aegis, and they're probably going to just barrel down either top or mid. Tinker's trying to forestall that by pushing on top. The wards are down for another 80 seconds. Oh, did they find someone? Oh, they found someone. This blink. Okay, so he's got a 4-step too. So this massive mobility, they can find pickoffs everywhere. Is Lion close to his blink dagger? Burnt gold, not really. Once he gets a blink dagger, they can just blink 4-step, and people just it's so hard to stay safe against that. There's so many instant disables. Tinker's just, it's so hard for him to stay safe this game because there's so many ways to leap onto him. Let's see. So Clinks is going for Daedalus now. Why not? I mean, it's not like he's dying. Viper's finishes Ags. Wow, Sven actually hasn't finished his BKB yet. I think he's died twice now, or no, he's died once. Died once, Tom. That set him back a bit, I guess. Earthshaker's trying to save up for his blink. He's pretty far away. Okay. It looks like that's either a Halberd or a BKB coming out from Bristleback. Either of them are good here. A Halberd on these non-BKB heroes like Viper and Clinks would basically take them out of the fight for the duration. And the BKB is also really good against all these mass disables. But Razor has not progressed in items in years. He's still level 9, which is the same level as Earthshaker. Disruptor is dirt poor. He's still got tangos. It looks like they're gonna. Okay, so stun on. Lots of stuns, just every stun on Bristleback. But okay, so he's tanky though. He's kind of how to kill. Okay, Clinks is just eating everyone alive. Earthshaker's just screwed at this point. That was a bit overeager from the Tinker. He did get the laser off, I believe, though, so... yeah, so I think they're going to stop it there, but they lost another tower, gave up some more kills, only got a Lion out of that. Lion is getting close to his blink now, too. Once Lion gets his blink, the Radiant and Dire can't farm. They actually can't farm. Tinker is staying for net worth though, but the rest of his team has fallen so far behind. I mean, the mid Razor is below a net worth than the Lion now. We look at the charts. 14,000 XP advantage for Radiant, and we've got almost 20,000 gold lead for Radiant. This looks very, very bad for Dire. This tower is close to going down. I don't know how much HP it is. Tinker's got an ethereal weight. He can't actually die to this Razor Stream. That's what that's nice for. He can't, like, yeah. He just doesn't die. It's nice. Okay, so it is in the die range. Viper's gonna die. That's the first tower Radiant's taken. It's also the one they chipped down. Dire's taken. That's the one they chipped down the most early on. This tower is about half HP less. This one hasn't been touched since Tinker was pushing it. Alright. Lion is on Invis Rune. That means someone's probably gonna die when Clinks and him get together. Shadow Shaman's going out. I wonder if Shadow Shaman's gonna build an Ag soon. Okay, so Tinker has gone Dagon. Just like everyone else now. It's so trendy right now. It looks like... Okay, so it looks like Lion is going Ags before Blink, unless it's a catch-up point boost, which is never bad on the sport anyways. Sven has finished his BKB. It looks like he's going for a crit now. Viper hasn't progressed on his items for a while. Clinks has finished his crit. Yeah. Not much item progression. Everyone's having trouble farming except for... Actually, no one's really farming right now anymore. I think Radiant is... Oh, whoa. Radiant's going to try and take it. Oh, yeah. They're going for it now. They've got the wards up on the tower. There's some back that's really tanky still. Just with that Vanguard, it's just a good tank item. Okay, so they start good. Killing Shadow Shaman. You went too far ahead. Sven's down, but he's got Aegis. He's coming back up. They're farming the wards. Viper's basically already dead. He can't fight anymore. With his BKB though, Sven is going ham. Oh wow, he only got one kill out of that. Oh man, these heroes are so close to dead. Wow, that was like the best fight Radiant Dire could have gotten there. They lost only Earthshaker the entire fight, and 3 heroes got out with almost dead. I don't think focusing this... Sven tried to kill the Tinker there. Tinker had Ghost Scepter though, and they kept him alive. Yeah, that was a great fight for Dire. They took almost no damage to the tower, they farmed all the wards, they lost 1, took out 4. I think a big part of it was the Clinks wasn't there, so they'd have enough damage to burst down the Tinker. Within duration, Sven's stun. Sven did a lot of damage during his BKB, but he was just short on killing people. They keep trying to hunt this Tinker without a disable. Like, they have to have Shadow Shaman or Lion there in order to kill him. And they haven't been able to do that. I really feel like Lion should be getting his Blink Decker. Ags is more of an anti-illusion hero. Let's see. So, like, he's more of an anti-illusion hero. Like, you get a PL, there's a massive PL, you just ult him, everything dies. But, I mean, against... I guess what he's thinking is that Tinker is going to Ghost Scepter to avoid damage from Clinks and Sven, and then he blows up Tinker. That's probably his game plan. It's... I don't know, Tinker's got a lot of HP already. What does he have? He's upgrading his Dagon. I don't know. He's got 1400. Oh, never mind. It looked like a lot for some reason. Okay, so this Clinks should probably run. Okay, so alright. Cavalry's here. You're going for it. Okay. Clinks is dead, it looks like? No, Clinks is going to get out. Right now... Wow, this Tinker's actually doing a lot of damage. I was wrong about this Dagon. It's doing a lot of work. This Viper's trying to hang on there. Well, he took out Earthshaker. Okay, Shadow Shaman's back. He drops the wards. There's no follow-up. Those are wasted wards. They're going to probably come out and farm them in a few seconds. Clinks is back at base, healing up. Shadow Shaman is found himself an illusion. No, he's not going to take it. Lion is over here. Is Lion going to get a Blink Dagger? I feel like he's trying to blow up Tinker. I don't know if he can. I feel like getting a blink would generally be a better decision. Whoa, someone died. Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman is essentially food at this point. Oh, he can't rearm.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oof.
under fire.
That was close. He probably should have rearmed immediately afterward. The Hex, the Orchid wore off, but I mean, he still made it out. It's fine. Lion's gonna find that illusion rune. Let's see what the items are now. It looks like Clinks is adding on a BKB. I always find it odd that people buy the Mythical Hammer first. I mean, it's more expensive than the Ogre Club, so you generally want to buy the most expensive part first, but 10 strength is generally more helpful than 24 damage, especially on a hero like Clinks who already has a ton of innate damage. Shadow Shaman is finding a lot of gold. He's picked up a Yield Scepter for himself now, so that's guaranteed ward trap essentially now. It looks like... Okay, so Bristleback is indeed going for a Halberd. That's really nice because no one except Savannah has gone for BKB. Actually, Clinks is going for BKB, so he's going to be able to get Viper in the fight. Not bad. Let's see. Dire Sports have picked up an urn since 10 minutes ago. Farming efficiency, guys. 800 gold in 10 minutes. Razor has picked up a quarterstaff. Is that a butterfly? Whoa. That was ambitious. Okay, so... Wow. That Disruptor, before, even though he died, he got all his spells off. And then... They trapped the two enemy top farmers, just killed them. That was nice. What is Razor building? Because a butterfly is a really, really bad idea at the moment. What else builds out a quarterstaff? Orchid? Oh, he's going Refresher. Okay. So he's going... He knows he's not going to be offering much out of physical damage at this point, so he's just like... I'm just going to get a double ulti. Bristle's finish is Halberd. That's going to make him a lot more difficult to kill in the fight, especially since the other team is going for mostly crits as opposed to MKBs. He's also going to be able to take the Viper completely out of the fight, outside of his ult. The ult is still pretty good, though. Yeah, so we're into another passive farming phase here. There's another haste rune hanging out there. I love the haste rune emoticon, it's just like dashing around, it's great. Tinker's here, I believe Lion. Oh, nice stun. Very well timed. Lion's not going to die because of that. Tinker's doing his usual farming BS. They're still not having any success in pushing towers. This one has been pinged. This one has been scratched, and this one has been dented. Shadow Shaman is... This net worth chart is... Dire's stabilized surprisingly well. They're still losing by a lot, but I mean, this tower's taking almost no damage. This one's taking a lot, but not an insane amount. This one hasn't been scratched. They're protecting their infrastructure very well, which is kind of interesting, considering that they're behind... Oh, okay, so they leveled out the XP graph a lot. That kill on the Sven Clinks, which are now letting them farm more freely, really helped. They're only down by 10,000 now. Gold, they've also leveled it off. They brought it down to 15,000. They've definitely got a stronger late game lineup. This goes later. They're going to have significant advantages, especially when Sven's BKB timer starts getting low. Clinks is basically new, so it's going to be a long time. Oh, whoa! I can zoom out. Okay. Let's see. Viper is doing his farming. It's interesting that he picked up a Racer picked up a quarterstaff first. I guess it's the most combat relevant, getting the Oblivion Staff because it gives auto attack stats and also lets you spam your Q more. And you don't really need the HP regen, I guess. So I guess that makes the most sense now that I think about it. It looks like he's... Oh, he doesn't get glimpsed. Okay. Oh, Tinker picks up a tower. Nice. So this is what they need. Delay, split the map open, and gain a late game advantage. This ward here is nice. Dire wards have been pretty on point. They've got these two wards up, but right now they still don't know actually that Radiant's going for Roshan, and they've got... They don't have the best. They don't have a medallion or anything, and they don't want to drop their wards for this. Never mind. Wow, shouldn't have said that. But they've got double hexes and they've got lifesteal, so they're pretty much okay. They're gonna take this and probably barrel down mid now. Never mind. They oh wow. Tinker got a lot of momentum on that wave. So yeah, they're gonna have to fall back, try and save this tower. Viper's from a lot of this poison skin. Yeah. So the game's gonna. They're probably going to. I don't know if they're gonna just push out this wave and then rejoin the team mid. They might want to farm for just like 3 to 4 minutes, then push it out. But I feel like time is of the essence because their lineup is more mid-game oriented. Oh, it is going to be a butterfly from the Razor. That seems like a really odd choice. I feel like an E-Blade is actually better. You can save a teammate, you can shut down one of their carries from attacking. It's similar stats to a butterfly, it's cheaper. It's got a little bit worse of a build-up, but not that much worse. It's cheaper though, so... okay, looks like that's some fighting going on. That's pop preemptively. Great Disruptor ulti. This Sven is completely locked down, can't do anything. This Tinker is doing a lot of damage, 2 kills already. He's been locked down now, but this Bristleback is going to work. Sven does have Aegis, so he's coming back up. It looks like, yeah, he was hunting for Shadow Shaman. He's been stunned now, he's going to get focused. I think he's dead. No, he's got Ghost Scepter. Okay, still dead to the Viper Strike anyways. This Bristleback is probably dead too. He can't man-fight this Sven. So in the end, they trade 3 for 3 and an Aegis. They do take out Shadow Shaman before the wards got dropped, so they don't really have the best pushing afterwards, and the buyback for the Tinker means that they can't push anymore. The push is over. Alright. That buyback... Tinker really didn't want to buy back there. That was a great fight for Rodaya though. They're actually starting... Ooh! Okay. Okay, so you got Glimpse. That's... Well... Sad that he died, I guess, but... Yeah, they traded support for core, that was more than worth it. He also gets a Siskel. This tower is getting poked at. Okay, that's gonna be more than poked at now that Tinker's here. Tinker is nothing really to be afraid of from Viper, he's got a Ghost Scepter. Yeah, he's just gonna pop that, he's gonna rearm, now he's gonna nuke him down. Or TP out, that works. Yeah, yeah, he didn't actually outsmart that TP there would have killed him. Sven's item progression just stalled out. He doesn't have damage, and I feel like they need an AC. Instead of this crit, I feel like they need an AC. You need more attack speed and just more armor. And they generally just need to amplify the physical damage. It looks like the Viper's going for Heart though. Good choice. You won't be a maximum tankiness on him, and you're not going to be able to get Satanic anyways. It looks like Clint has finished his BKB. Lion is still working on his axe, very, very slowly. Shadow Shaman hasn't added anything while he's been food for Tinker, so he hasn't been able to get anything really. Tinker's got a level 5 Dagon now. He's definitely going to get an E-Blade as soon as he gets the gold. This is really surprising how they haven't been able to lock down the Tinker despite having a Blink Hex and a 4-step Hex. I think a lot of that comes down to the fact that that line doesn't have a Blink Hex. They look like they have a lot of control, but the line just can't get in position for it because hexes tend to be pretty low range, and they don't have anyone building a sheep stick, so they're kind of suffering for it. I almost feel like this Clint should build a sheep stick. If he sheeps the, I don't know if Bristleback's passive keeps alive, but if he sheeps the Bristle, Bristle loses evasion anyways. He sheeps the Razor loses his evasion. You sheep any of these supports, they didn't do anything, and they sheep the Tinker, they kill him instantly. So I almost feel like he needs a sheep rather than a hex, because he's been trying to kill the Tinker for ages, but he can't actually do it because the Orchid is just a silence, and then Tinker pops his Ghost Scepter, and he gets us scot-free. I think he really needs a sheep. Let's see, back to items. Tinker's doing his normal farm VS. It looks like a Veil? I think that's a Veil. Oh, okay, so Earthshaker's got his Blink Dagger. That's a really nice pickup for him. Changes a lot about the hero. He's kind of under-leveled though. He doesn't have level 3 ulti. Disruptor has... I'm pretty sure that's going to be Veil. I can't see him building Armlet or... Oh. Wow, he went aggressive with Illusion. See, that's what they need. They need blinks. They need to be able to just jump on this Tinker and kill him. And they were able to do that, but like... If he had a blink, that would be so much easier. It's so much more gank potential. Then again, blink, he might not even have blink because he's just barely getting us parts with the Ags. And blink would have been forever for him to save. So it looks like they're going to death push now. Tinker has no buyback. He's also dead for a really long time. I don't know if they can solve this. They do have Disruptors, a great drilling hero. They have Earthshaker. I'm surprised Earthshaker isn't just trying to block this ramp. Just down the line. People stopped doing that a while ago. I don't know why. It used to be done all the time with Earthshakers. They don't have the great... Okay, wards are dropped. Stun on Razor. Looks like Sven's going to try and go to work. Good Echo Slam, though not really doing anything. And it looks like Radiant is going to break it now.
Quite a spree.
Tinker going deep on that was just cost him a lot. Okay, and it looks like Disruptor's dead too, so... Yeah, ouch. No one out for 50 seconds. This tower is definitely gone. And that's definitely a Rax. They might even get a second one. This tower's half gone, there's a wave right under there. Ouch. Raiden was holding on pretty Dire was holding on pretty well until then, so these graphs have immediately tilted. That Tinker kill cost the Tinker just... Man. I mean, he's been keeping his team in the game by doing those kind of jumps and getting kills off of it. But I don't know, it gets just one time too many and he dies. So that's definitely a second Rax. There's another 10 seconds but they're really to be concerned. Hey, DP scroll. Denied. Yeah. Alright, 2 sets of Rax. I'm hesitant to call it, but it looks over. It looks over. Siege Creeps did a lot of last hits. Yeah. Dire seemed, I watched Nigma play yesterday, and they really seem to like the Earthshaker Tinker combos. They like, and then they always pick like an AoE specialist afterward, like Disruptor and Nigma. So they play a lot like EG does actually. Just in general, they go for like very late game, lots of AoE turtle strats involving like carry like Tinker or someone. Yeah, 2-lane advantage. That's huge. The next step probably is going to be reload, get some more, maybe one more set of items. I'm not even sure that's strictly necessary. Heal. They've already done that. And now with wards, looks like a butterfly. I don't think he's going to build an E-blade. I think that's butterfly. Okay, so it's going to be a butterfly on Viper. It looks like Sven hasn't added anything in ages. He's finished his crit, I guess. It's great or crit. It looks like Shadow Shaman's going for an Ags as well. It's interesting that he invited the point booster first. And we've got Gem on Lion now. He's finished his Ags. It looks like he's still not going for the Blink Dagger yet. I'm pretty sure he'll get one eventually if this game goes on long enough. It's just too good of an item to ignore. Razor is still not close to his butterfly. It looks like Briskback's going either for Mjolnir or an AC. Both good choices. Mjolnir does a lot of sustained magic damage. It looks like they're going to try and kill with Razor. Ooh, wow, that Disruptor ulti. Echo Slam. Oh, wow. This combo. Viper is really tanky, though. He's got it hard. He's starting to melt now, though. Tinker's still up. It looks like they're starting to melt, actually. They're taking a lot of damage because of this game. Wow. 4 for no, but they lose a tower for it. I'm not sure if that's worth it. At this point, Radiant can just trade lives for infrastructure and they win, and that's apparently what they're doing right now. They didn't actually scratch this tower, but they got this tower for it with things backdoor in like that. That was obviously an amazing fight for Radiant, though. They hit everything. They got, I think, three-man, whatchamacallit, Disruptor ulti, then Fissure, Echo Slam, things died. The thing is, even though it was 4 versus 5, and they basically hit all their wombo combo, they still almost couldn't kill Razor and Viper before they lost people. So that's not a good sign. That was a great fight for them, though. Can't overstate that. It let Razor finally pick up his butterfly. I still don't really know about that. I guess he's a lot tankier naturally than he used to be with the strength buff, but still, I really don't know. Lynx is... Can we just try and snipe this? I don't think he can. Nope. Just leave him. Yeah, That was a much needed boost for them. XP craft dipped down 15,000. Gold craft dipped down to only 25,000, guys. Only 25,000 gold advantage. Don't worry. Let's see. Let's look at the items again because there's nothing much else to do. Quiet game to advance. Quiet observation. Yep. It looks like AC coming out from just the back. He's getting very close now. Once he gets that's a major benefit. This Sven's not going to be nearly as tanky. Viper, well, I guess with the Eagle Song, he's got a lot more armor, but before, actually, he's got plenty of armor. There's a butterfly completed on Lynx. They're still not building MKBs, which is interesting. Dire has 2 Heroes of Evasion now. This AC, I feel like, is going to actually make a pretty big impact. Then again, Clinks has Evasion, and they have no MKBs either. They don't really have any MKBs carriers either. Yeah, like Clinks has been trying to gank this Tinker for ages, and he just gets out because he doesn't have sheep. But then the moment like one of the supports goes in with him, like earlier we saw the Shadow Shaman. Wait, that's Shadow Shaman. There's Shadow Shaman. Then Tinker just died. They need to do more of that. It looks like they're going for Roche again. I don't think they're going to drop the wards this time. It's not needed. But I said that last time they did anyway, so let's... I'm not going to say anything. Okay, I am always wrong on that. Alright, this rush is going to melt wards, strafe, everything. Too much damage. This Clinks is critting for 1,000 damage, oh, 900. Who's going to get Aegis? Buddy?
Farewell, sweet angel.
Okay, Sven's going to get it. Sven has... He looks really tanky all of a sudden. He's got a Reaver. Okay, he's going Heart. No. He's either going Heart or Satanic. If he gets a Satanic, I'll probably just keep the Mask and Madness for the attack speed buffs like that, because he has no attack speed outside the Mask and Madness. If he goes Heart, no, same thing, I'll probably just keep it. I really feel like he needs an AC. This team just needs an AC. They have so much physical damage, they have, and they're just not capitalizing on it. It's not like AC's a bad item with Sven. He needs so much attack speed to really make use of his ult. Let's see. So it looks like they're going to go down mid now. Bot, go for Mega Creeps. They are short Shadow Shamans, so the ward's not going to be up for a while. So they're probably going to wait for the next wave for the move in, unless they get a blink. Or Clinks moves in. That works. So Clinks immediately finds a kill. Razor is just slowly dying. They do pick up the Clinks though. Buyback from the Earthshaker. Viper's going to work on Disruptor. They do kill off a Lion immediately. Halberd on Viper prevents him from doing anything. I don't think they have enough damage to kill him, like before he kills Disruptor, but it looks like they are going to kill him. No, never mind, Cheese. Oh, it's fine then. Okay. They lost a tower too. This Rex is going down. Sven is almost dead. Never mind. I was wondering where it was. Tinker, did Tinker buy back? Buy back. No, he did not buy back. Okay, so he didn't die in the fight at least. So they lost the tower. They trade some kills, and I guess they're still in the game. The wards get dropped. I don't think they. All right. And now we're going to wait for a while again. It looks like he's going to try to lifesteal off this. This man is going to eat a few creeps. Eat 2 creeps and run home. If he goes in, he's going to die to Tinker. Don't do it, don't do it! Well, he has Aegis, I guess. If nothing else, it's a full restore. Alright. Okay. Free Aegis pop, I guess. Viper's really annoying to deal with as Tinker. He has magic resist, and then his poison skin like prevents you from blinking the moment you hit him, you touch him with March. It's kind of annoying in general. Let's see items now. It looks like that will be a heart from Sven. They're going for just mass tank while they let the Clinks do most of the DPS. It looks like Clinks is finally going for Sheepstick. If he gets that, Tinker is going to have his rough game. It's just going to get worse. Tinker has not progressed in items in a while. It looks like he's going for a Lincoln Spear. Once he gets that, Clinks is going to have I feel like Clinks is going to miss his first gank on him, and after that, it's going to be he's going to just go for the Orchid followed by the cheap and just kill him every time. It's necessary though. So Bristleback has finished his Assault Cuirass. Disruptor's finished his Veil. It looks like Viper's finished his Butterfly now as well. And gold. Looks like I think Lion's saving for Blink. He's farming. Yeah, so right now they're just controlling the map, making them scared of ganks with their double hex combos and clinks. So Tinker's really the only one who can farm, and that's kind of because he has net worth. This Razor is just so poor. He's got 12,000 net worth at 50 minutes. He has managed to put together a couple good items, but Bristleback in general is just... He's been the number 2 punch that's been holding them in the game. This support duo has been phenomenal this game with their combos. They've been on point. This Bristleback has just been anchoring them together, so they haven't been falling apart. The Tinker is doing the damage. He makes the fight last long enough for the Tinker to do his damage. Looks like the wars go up on buildings. They do have a 3-man Disruptor ulti. It's going to 4-man. It's an axe, so it doesn't apply to BKB though. Tinker is going to die. Razor's trying to do everything he can, but 2 crits and he's gone. Wow, those are big crits. That's GG. That's GG. Well, that was a good game though. They almost made a game out of that. I mean, they were down by like 25,000 gold and winning fights. That's nothing not impressive. Good game, guys. I can do that too. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, if anyone actually did tune in.